Hi kids, how are you? That's great! Now I would like to congratulate you for finishing all the modules under the first quarter. This time, we're going to have the week 1 or the module 1 under the second quarter. Are you ready? Let's do this! This morning, we are going to use the verbs be, such as the am, is, are, was, and were correctly in sentences. But this time, we're going to focus on the am, is, and are. Okay? Now let's have the next slide. Now let's try to identify what does verb mean. Verb is an action word. Okay? Remember that. Verb is an action word. Now let's have the examples of action verbs. We have dance, work, climb, move, talk, walk, speak, clean, jump, comb, bake, write, review, stay, and many more. Now let's have some of the examples. Number 1, my parents work for us. Number 2, they dance gracefully. And number 3, I review my lessons after New Year's Eve. Now, the action verbs or the verbs are work, dance, and review. Alright? Now let's have the next slide. Another meaning of a verb is it can be a state of being. Again, another meaning of a verb is it can be a state of being. And this is what we call the be verbs. Alright? Now, the examples are am, is, and are. Generally, they tell who someone is, or what something is, or where they are. They are in the present tense. The V verbs am, is, and are all in the present tense. Okay? Now let's have their usages. We use am with a pronoun I. We use is with the pronouns he, she, and it, and other singular nouns. When we say singular nouns, they are only one. Okay? Now, we use are with the pronouns you, we, and they, and other plural nouns. When we say plural nouns, they are more than one or two or more. Alright? Well done, kids! At this point, let's study the table. Now, we have 3 columns. The first column is for the subject. The second column is for the appropriate be verb. And for the last column is for the examples. Now, let's take the pronoun I as the subject. When we use I, the appropriate be verb to be used is am. Okay? Now, for example, I am handsome. Alright? Well done, kids. Now, for a singular noun or the pronouns he, she, and it, we use the be verb is. Okay? Now let's have the examples. He is a good swimmer. She is pretty. It is very loud. Anna is a good leader. And the dog is cute. Okay? Now let's have the plural noun or the pronouns we, you, and they. They always take the be verb are. Okay? Now let's have the examples. Ben and Amy are my friends. The cats are noisy. We are at the classroom. You are pretty. They are actors. Right? Now, for the subject you is always followed by are. You as in I'm talking to you, or you as in I am talking to all of you. Now, the subject you, again, is always followed by a be verb are. Okay? Now, let's pull up the next slide. Let's do some activities. Directions. Read the following sentences, then circle the verb be in each sentence. Okay? Now, for number 1, it is a beautiful day. The be verb is, well done kids, is. For number 2, you are first in line. The be verb is, very good, are. Number 3, I'm afraid of spider. The be verb is, well done kids, am. For number 4, Vaughn is tall and slim. The be verb is. Okay? For number 5, they are the best pets in the world. The be verb is are. Well done, kids. For the next activity, directions. Write am, is, or are on the blank to complete the sentences. Okay? For number 1, she blank my favorite actress. Now, the appropriate be verb is, very good, is. For number 2, we blank big fans of her cakes. The be verb that's going to be used is are. Alright? Now for number 3, Anna blank my best friend. The appropriate be verb is, very good, is. For number 4, you blank my tallest classmate. The be verb that's going to be used is are. And for number 5, I blank sure you will love it. The appropriate be verb is am. Well done, kids. Now I want you to remember this. We use am, is, and are in the present tense form. The chart shows which form to use with a sentence subject. For I as the subject, we use the be verb am. Okay? For the subjects he, she, it, and another singular subjects, we use the be verb is. For the subjects we, you, they, and other plural subjects, we always use the be verb are. Alright? You have to remember that, okay? Well done, kids. That's all for today for our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Goodbye.